Friday, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of AAW. We are starting the night off right with the women's division action. Former AAW women's champion on your left, Violet Omega, going up against, oh my Jesus, the fallaway slam, going up against Kiyuri. And you just heard him. Grim, welcome back to the commentary table. I've missed you, my brother. I've missed you.
I missed you too. Sorry for keep going on and off.
It's perfectly fine. I think the audience is just happy to hear your wonderful, wonderful voice again.
Well, I hope so.
It's a wonderful day for Kai and Grim's voice. But anywho, big night, big night, big night. We are going to see, well, obviously, we're already witnessing women's action. Then we're going to see Kyle Tyson and Azreal go one-on-one in non-championship action. And then to close the show, the Tank, Isaac Anderson, and Antonio Charles have promised to bring out the leader, the man they have been taking orders from over the last few episodes of the back suplex is delivered. As long as the generation do not come out and attack them at the end, Grim, it is going to be a big, big night.
Oh yeah, and Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana delivered by the former AAW Women's Champion. You know, she hasn't quite been the same since losing that AAW Women's Championship, but you know she's trying to get a win, and she just gets whipped into the turnbuckle. Oh my God, a kick to the boot, Grim.
Yeah.
Kick to the boot.
I mean, ooh, yeah. I mean, look at her hair. It looks like Bailey Ultimate Women.
Exactly. She's trying to channel her inner warrior spirit and go crazy and get a quick win, but
oh, flying veg.
Flying veg. And only a 1 count off the flying veg. Okay. Oh man, I don't think the sponsors are going to be too happy about that line right there. I don't think my sponsors are going to be happy with that line I mean, I don't have anybody. But whatever, I don't think they're going to be happy. Violet Omega rolls her over into a pin.
Not going to be happy.
Now, someone's not going to be happy. Maybe they won't be happy, you know, in like 2 years. I highly doubt anybody right away will be happy. Maybe they'll look at this video in like 4 years and be like, oh, what was that line about vaginas? Oh man, and a big old knee drop now delivered by Violet Omega. Violet Omega, you know, she doesn't look like much to compare to the rest of the women on the roster, but really don't let her looks fool you. She is a former women's champion, as I had mentioned. A lot of times, Grimace, she just used to eat defeat. Her finishing, no, okay, I guess she changed up her finishing maneuver. That used to be her finishing maneuver. But now Violet Omega going for the DDT. Grim, you used to do one of those gloriously back in your wrestling days.
I did, yes, I did.
Going for the pinfall here, looking for the victory. Referee making sure he is in great position, eyeballing those shoulders. So close to a pinfall victory. So close yet so far. That's as close as you're going to get here in A. A jawbreaker now delivered. An Irish whip into the corner.
Oh, just wailing on her, Jesus Christ.
Going to town. Now she's stomping her, Grim. Just going to town with the fist and the feet. Just going crazy. I used to do something like that in my wrestling days. Called stomping a mud pie.
I mean that.
Violet, she's so out of it. She just dropped down to one knee. And look at Kiyuri. What a monstrous blow to the face. Good God almighty. It's like flipping over 100 something.
That took so long.
You're right, Grim. That ref may have cost her the match.
That ref.
We can't fire that ref. He's here all day. He's here all night. He's here forever. Remember, we fired that other referee. That almost balled one for this guy.
Yeah, that's right.
But if this guy messes up something that majorly again, don't worry, Grim. We'll take it into consideration. Now, Kiyuri tried to deliver a strike, but Violet Omega counters it, and she goes back into the ring, looking to deliver some heavy-duty damage.
Oh, clothesline.
Clothesline delivered now by Violet. Oh, look at the disrespect, kicking her feet up. Just be like, yeah, this is the dirt on the bottom of your shoe. Test the strength now as Kiyuri pushes away. Violet, oh, and a knee to the gut and an axe kick delivered to the former women's champion. She's about to pin the former women's champion, Grim. She's about to get it.
Holy crap.
She got it. She got it. She got it on the former AAW Women's Champion. What a phenomenal opening contest here, Grim, for the AAW Women's Division.
Yeah, that's better than an opening.
There's your victor right there, and Violent Omega lurking around in the ring. She wants to shake Grim, and she's going to shake her hand. Is she going to do it, Grim?
Is she going to do it? Hey, that's a good show of respect.
She did it. She shook the... What a phenomenal... Hey, after a good match like that, you kind of just have to shake each other's hands. It was a great match. Great opening contest. Could have gone either way. Speaking of things that go either way, Grim, next episode, the AAW Women's Champion, Rachel Whitney, is in action as she hosts an AAW Women's Championship Open Challenge. And that's not all. Next week, we see the start of the AAW Breakout Tournament. 8 new wrestlers will be on AAW and AAW Mayhem, and the winner will receive a title shot of any choosing, Grim. That's going to be a phenomenal tournament.
That sounds like a phenomenal
Sounds like a phenomenal tournament. And hey, if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out our PeachTube Olympics WWE Deathmatch video. It's great fun. It's great.
Yeah, you should also watch the wrestling one where the racing one.
Oh yeah, the racing one where Grim won. Yeah, he did win that one. But on to things. Speaking about winners, Kyle Tyson over a man he already defeated.
Oh.
Puts him onto the apron. Kyle Tyson. Azreal is in great pain. The lower back. Oh, he pushes the referee out the way. Grim, he pushed him out of the way and just delivered a strike to the global champion.
God.
More strikes now delivered and a kick to the gut. Kyle Tyson now. Look at the quick strikes of the global champ. Good God Almighty. Grim, I heard from backstage reports you have quite the liking for this man Azreal right here. You think he can be a future AAW champion, a true mainstay on the roster?
You know, I think it's possible. You know, he kind of reminds me of me when I was back in the day.
Care to elaborate on
that? I don't know.
Grim's like, just take my word for it.
I just see the skill that Azreal brings to the table. I think that is honestly just a good chance for him to be a champion.
Oh, most definitely. And the most impressive thing is he's not a big man, but he's very, very powerful. Extremely powerful. Yeah. Let's bring in a power, Grim. The Spine Buster. The Spine Buster, Grim. Talk about power.
Right into the ringside.
Another hard Irish rip, really showing. Look at his jacked shoulders and pecs, Grim. That's a jacked, powerful man.
You know, yeah.
He's a jacked, powerful individual.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man,
a
lawn dart right into the middle ring post, as Grim just described it. Azreal, you know, he's wearing a mask, but I wouldn't be surprised if he started bleeding, that we could see right through the mask. And oh my Jesus Christ, look at the way Kyle Tyson has Azreal twisted up like a pretzel, Grim.
You know, that's a pretty tasty pretzel now.
My goodness, Azreal, look at that. Able to counter out of there. I have no idea how he was able to escape. Now, Grim, obviously, I ain't no bitch.
Flying kick.
I wouldn't have tapped out, but I'm just surprised Azreal found a way out of there so quickly. And now look at Azreal. Oh, he's looking to deliver a power bomb to the ring apron. We have seen many of wrestlers do this on the roster, Grim.
Do we have?
We have, and we're about to see it right now. Kyle Tyson, no! No, sir! No, sir! That is why he is your AAW Global Champion, and he delivers a spear. Oh, my goodness, Grim. That is why he is your AAW Global Champion. That is why he gets paid the big bucks, Grim.
That is true.
Any other man probably would have sat there and taken that powerbomb like a fucking doofus. Kyle Tyson counters it, and a knife-edge chop now. Kyle Tyson, oh man, he was in control, but Azreal delivers a DDT. A DDT delivered to the AAW Global Champion. And now Azreal back in control after being momentarily out of control in this contest. I used to deliver strikes like that. Who cares? They're trying to inflict damage.
Oh my God!
They're just reversing each other's punches. These two know each other so well. Azreal now. Oh man, I guess he wore down Kyle with all the reverses. Oh man. These two know each other so well, Grim. Reversal after reversal after reversal.
This is it. Honestly, this might be a great rivalry that we're seeing.
Oh man, this could definitely go down as one of the best as he delivers a choke slam to Kyle Tyson. Kyle, will he be able to kick out of this? And he
kicked out of 3.
My goodness, the ref was actually in great, not great positioning, but great timing. He wasn't about to let that one slide. Azreal to the top rope, looking to deliver red arrow, but Kyle Tyson with the knees up. Crafty champion saw his opening, and now he delivers the Hawaiian Smasher. The more this match goes on, the more I agree with my AAW commentary partner, Grim. This can easily go down as one of the greatest rivalries in AAW history. And Kyle Tyson now, ankle lock locked in. Azreal nowhere to go, no rope in sight, Grim. What does he do?
You know, the thing you can do is try to get out as best as possible. And look, oh my God.
Just as soon as you say that, Azreal finds a way, kicks his way out of the ankle lock. Kyle Tyson, as you can tell, that ankle is not very good.
I've noticed it.
I think they were both just waiting for each other to react so they can counter. Oh man, a quick jab delivered by Azreal. Ooh, Irish whip. Look at the strength, just pops him up and he just basically lets him drop to the ground. And a spear delivered by Azreal. Could this be? Why is the ref slapping Kyle's hand?
Oh my God! Count out at 3.
That slap into the hand was a wake-up call, Grim.
Oh my God! Moonsault.
Shooting star delivered by Azreal. Kyle Tyson kicks out again. Azreal is now wondering what on God's green does he have to do to keep this man down. One more aerial assault.
What's he doing?
He's wasting time, but it doesn't matter anyway. He was able to still get that flying clothesline off on the AAW Global Champion. What a phenomenal match this has been. Win, lose, or a draw. This is going to go down. DDT delivered by Kyle Tyson. That might have been the opening. Kyle Tyson needs to deliver the super kick. Super kick delivered. This is it right here. Kyle Tyson is able to defeat Azreal.
That was a hell of a match, I tell you that. I think this set up a great rivalry that we're making right now.
Here is your winner.
One fantastic contest, and Kyle Tyson doesn't give a damn about how fantastic it was.
Oh no.
He wants to inflict pain, and he's doing it with the steel. Grim, go save your quote-unquote man you see a lot of in Azreal.
Stop your man that you see hitting him.
Listen, Kyle Tyson is a national treasure. You can't stop.
Oh my God.
Well, we have to move on to that because the Council of Pain have guaranteed to show their leader, Grim. We're going to find out who that is. That's right. I am the leader of the Council of Pain. None of you expected it to be the man behind the commentary table. But guess what? I run this shit. I own AAW. I was with Jordan Diamond when we were scouting out talent and wrestlers to acquire many episodes ago. So I know exactly what these 3 men are capable of. And I know exactly how to rise to the top. And I know exactly how to teach them how to rise to the top. These 3 men have been disrespected and overlooked for far too long. The Tank, first ever AAW Global Champion, one of the most dominant men to ever step in this ring. Nothing but disrespect. Gets looked at as one of the weaker global champions. Why? Because his reign wasn't as long. But guess what? That disrespect stops today. Isaac Anderson, former AAW global champ. Disrespected. Why? Because he won it in a not so memorable way. I see a champion. It doesn't matter how he did it. I see a champion. Antonio Charles. Wasting, and I mean wasting his time in catering, having to carry the likes of Tyler Benson, who's now over on AAW Mayhem. Good fucking riddance, Tyler. We don't need you. I gathered these three men together to form something better, to form a dominant faction. These three men right here rising to the top of AAW. You got the Tank, the Power, the monster of the group, Isaac Anderson, the technical master, the man who can go toe-to-toe with anybody and come out on top. And you got Antonio Charles, the man that took a little bit more convincing than the other two, but you already know he has the talent. All of these men have the talent to be future AAW champions, and as long as we're being real for a second, nobody else on AAW can stack up to these men when we're all on the same page. People fail to realize, while I was helping Jordan Diamond scout out this talent, I know all of your weaknesses. I hired all of you with Jordan. I know how all of you tick. I know how all of you talk. I know how all of you stop. And best believe, with my intellect, my IQ behind these three all-stars, nobody is going to get in our way. You already see the generation. They're already being targeted. We applying that pressure and they don't know what to do. We are applying that pressure to the generation. They're shaking in their boots, stumbling on their steps, flubbergusting on their words. Well, guess what? That's just the beginning. Because when we're done taking the AAW Tag Team Championships away from the generation, best believe we're coming for you, Greg Griffin. Best believe we're coming for you, Kyle Tyson. Best believe we're going to run AAW. And if I could go back to make another point about Mr. Anderson here, does anybody remember, while everyone is talking about how unremarkable and unmemorable his championship victory was to get the AAW Global Championship, does anybody remember who he actually defeated? The current AAW champion, Greg Griffin. But y'all just forget about that little piece of history, right? Y'all just sweep that under the rug to make Greg Griffin look even more dominant. Isaac Anderson has a clean victory over the AAW champion. And no offense whatsoever to Greg Griffin. But if you're not beating Isaac Anderson, and no offense to Antonio or the Tank, you're not beating Antonio or the Tank. The Tank will mop the floor with double G's. Antonio Charles will mop the floor with Mr. Griffin. Isaac Anderson has already proven it, so we don't even need to have this conversation. Antonio Charles has been trying to break free of the shackles that Tyler had on him. Come on, Antonio, please keep partnering with me, man. It'll be okay. We'll win those tag titles one day. We'll win them someday. We'll climb the rankings of the tag team championship division. We'll win them. It never happened. While Tyler was pussyfooting around, tiptoeing through the danger, Antonio Charles was walking head on, doing his own thing. From time to time doing single matches, trying to get recognized by Jordan Diamond. It never happened. It's okay, Antonio. You with us now. And with us, I guarantee there will be gold around your waist, over your shoulder, sooner or later. Sooner is the preferred option. But there's no need to rush the inevitable. So, case in point, we're coming for every single person who stands in our way. And don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be your biased commentator. I'm not going to try to do any of my dirty tricks on ringside. I'm not trying to do any of that, even though I easily could. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let these three men let their skill do the talking for them. And when you don't believe their skill is enough to do the talking, best believe I'm going to be the golden mouthpiece to tell all of you just how fucking incredible they are. Greg Griffin, we're coming. The Generation, we're coming. Kyle Tyson, we're coming. Everybody in AAW, we're coming. Everybody in AAW, you better abide by the laws given to you by the Council of Pain.